What's new? Affordable housing units in Asheville and Western North Carolina. Right now, in your backyard, 329 affordable housing units are under construction, being approved or being rebuilt from the flood. South Asheville, Swannanoa, West Asheville. Today, we're going inside all three, and I'm going to show you exactly who these units are built for because the numbers will surprise you. Hello, I'm O'Neill Scott with your Asheville Connection, your weekly guide to what's actually happening in Western North Carolina real estate and community development. Every week we cut through the noise so you know what's moving, what's being built, and what it means for you and your neighbors. This week, three major housing stories, real dollar figures, and the zoning case that's reshaping Swannanoa's future. First stop, South Asheville. Head to the corner of Haywood and Hendersonville Road and you'll find Lakeshore Villas, a 120-unit affordable housing development that is hitting its finishing line. So 120 units sounds great on paper, but let's talk about who these units are actually designed for, because this is where it gets real. Every year, HUD publishes the area median income, otherwise known as AMI, for each county. Think of it as the middle rung of the income ladder. In Buncombe County in 2026, the number for a family of four is roughly $93,100 a year. Lakeshore Villas is set aside for households earning between 30% and 60% of that number. So in plain English, a single person making around $19,600 a year, these units are for you. A family of four making around $55,900 a year, these units are for you. This is workforce housing. The nurse, the teacher, the line cook at your favorite West Asheville restaurant. These are the people who keep the city running. And for a long time, they couldn't afford to live in it. One more thing to notice here, the trees. Because of the Asheville Tree Canopy Protection Ordinance, the developer was required to preserve the mature forest along the site's edge. That's not just aesthetics. Those trees absorb thousands of gallons of stormwater runoff every year and can keep surrounding streets up to 10 degrees cooler in summer than a standard concrete and asphalt development. This is what respecting the land while building on it actually looks like. Next up, Swannanoa, rebuilding for resilience. Now let's head east on I-40 to Swannanoa. And if you've been following this channel since Helene, you know this community has been through it. So the question everyone is asking, what gets built now and where? On March 11th, 2026, Buncombe County Planning Board heard the case ZPH 2025-00030, the Swannanoa Apartments Special Use Permit. This is a big one. Yes, the Ingalls on US 70 is rebuilding, but this is not the same Ingalls you remember. Under the new Swannanoa Small Area Plan, This site is being completely reimagined as a community hub. Here's what that means on the ground. The grocery store and the 120 new apartments on this site are being elevated for flood resilience. They are building above the floodplain, not in it. The site will connect to a complete streets network, meaning real sidewalks and protected bike paths linking homes to the store, to services, to each other. No more residents walking along a highway shoulder just to get groceries. This isn't a retail strip. This is a town center model. Mixed use, walkable, and built to survive the next storm. For Swannanoa, after everything this community lost, this case represents something powerful, a chance to rebuild smarter than before. Now, West Asheville, the Emma win. We have a win, a genuine, unambiguous win. City Council just approved 89 units of 100% affordable housing at 383 North Louisiana Avenue in the Emma neighborhood. This is a mountain housing opportunities project. And it's significant for reasons beyond just the unit count. Vice Mayor Shanika Smith described this as, quote, the perfect anti-displacement project, end quote. That phrase, anti-displacement, matters. Let me explain why. Displacement is what happens when a neighborhood gets popular, rents go up, and the people who built that neighborhood, who gave it character, its culture, its restaurants, its vibe, can no longer afford to live there. We've watched it happen in cities all over this country. And in Asheville, with the tourism economy and the national attention we get, it is a real and present threat. By planting 89 deeply affordable units right in the heart of Emma, not on the outskirts, not somewhere nobody wants to live, but here, the city is making a statement. The people who make West Asheville what it is get to stay in West Asheville. That is how you protect a community. 3 stories, 3 neighborhoods, 1 clear through line. Asheville is growing, and how we grow is the question that defines the next decade for every person watching this. The resources, the AMI income charts, the Swannanoa zoning case, the Buncombe development mapper, and the MHO application portal are all linked in the descriptions below. Everything I cited today has a receipt. Go check it. If this video helped you understand your community a little better, hit that subscribe button. We drop this every week. Share it with a neighbor and drop your questions in the comments. I read every one. Stay curious about this place we call home. And I will see you right here next week on Your Asheville Connection.